Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Teacher.
That's good.
Good
I'm
morning.
sorry. Good morning. So good to see you guys. Did you had a good day yesterday? Yes? Was your day good yesterday?
Yes. And
Yes?
Very good.
Yeah,
Mine too. Mine was good too. All right, you guys. So let's start another day. Today we have a big, very interesting review. Okay, we are going to start lesson 27, a general review. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Today everything is working perfectly fine. So let's do it. So you guys, today we are going to start with our language reference, right? Our language reference is going to help us review some things that we saw in the past, some structural and functional references, all right? So let's start. Okay, I want you guys to repeat after me, okay? We are going just to review simply the verb to be, okay? In simple past tense, all right?
Right.
So please repeat with me. I was.
I was.
You were.
You were.
He was.
He was.
he was.
She was.
She was.
It was.
It was.
Very good. We were.
We
We
were.
were.
They were.
They were.
Very good. All right. So affirmative, singular, and plural forms, right? All right. So now questions. Okay. Was I?
Was I.
Yes. Very good. Okay. When we speak, we connect, we link the sounds. So we should say was I. Was I?
Was I?
Was I.
Was I?
Were you?
Were you?
Are you?
Were you?
Was he?
Was he?
He.
Was she?
Was she?
He.
Was it?
Was it?
Very good. Were we?
Were we?
Were they?
Were they?
Were they?
Very good. So now we are going to negative. I was not.
I was not.
I was not.
I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Wasn't.
You were not.
You were
Were
not.
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 You weren't.
You
Weren't.
He was not.
He was not.
not.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
She was not.
He
She
was
was
not.
not.
She wasn't.
She wasn't.
It was not.
It was not.
It wasn't.
It
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
Really good. We were not.
We were not.
We weren't.
We weren't.
They were not.
They were not.
Or not.
They weren't.
They weren't.
Weren't.
Very good, very good. All right. Do you guys have any questions on how to use the simple past tense of verb to be?
No.
No? All right. So since we are clear, let's move on, right? So now we are going to take a look on how we conjugate the verb can, all right? So can is a very useful verb, right? Because it can express ability and permission, right? For example, I can do this. I can speak English, right? I cannot drive, right? So I don't have the ability to drive. I cannot drive, but I do have the ability of speaking English. So I can speak English, right? So as you can see, ability, right? I can speak Russian. Can you drive? Right? If you can drive, you have the ability. I can't ski. You can park over there. Can I sit here? Right? Permission. Can I sit here? Can I park my car here? Right? Kids under 12 can't watch this movie. All right? So now let's review, all right? Instead of using ski in here, do you guys have any other suggestion of verbs that we can use?
Read.
Read. Very good. All right. So I, repeat please, can read.
Can read.
I can read.
Yes, affirmative. All right. I can read. You
You
can read.
Can read.
read.
Very good. All right. So let's move on to our whiteboard. All right. Repeat please. I can read.
I can
I
read.
can read.
Very good. You can read.
You can read.
Can read.
He can read.
Can read.
He can read. He can read.
Very good. She can read.
She can
Read.
It can read.
It
Can read.
Can read.
Very good. We can read.
We can read.
We
You
We can
can read.
You
can read.
can read.
They
They
can
can
read.
read.
They can
They
read.
can read.
Very good. Now, negative form. I can't read.
I can't read.
I can't read.
I can't read.
I can't
Read.
Very good. You can't read.
You can't read.
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 He can't read.
Read.
You
Can't
can't read.
read.
Can read.
Very good. Again, he can't read.
He can
read.
read.
She
You can't read.
can't read.
She
Can't read.
It can't read.
It can't read.
It can read.
We can't read.
We
It can't read.
Very good. You can't read.
You
You
can't
can't
read.
read.
They can't read.
They
They
can't
can
read.
read.
Very good. All right. So now we have affirmative and negative, right? So now let's move on to interrogative, right? Interrogative is very simple. We are just simply going to put the verb, the auxiliary verb, before the subject, right? So, can I read? Repeat, please.
Can I read?
Can I read?
Can I read?
Can I read?
Very good. Can you read?
Can you read?
You read.
Can he read?
Can he read?
Read.
Can we read?
Very good. Can she read?
can
Can she read?
Read.
Can it read?
can
Can
read.
Very good. Can we read?
Can we read?
Can you read?
Can
You read?
Can they read?
can
You read?
Very good. All right. Do you guys have any questions so far?
No.
Sure?
Sure.
All right. So, for example, all right, our short answers would be yes, I can't. Oh, sorry. Yes, I can. No, we can't. Right? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Right? So, for WH questions, okay, we are going to simply use the interrogative word, right? The question word before can, right? So, what can I eat? Repeat, please. What can I eat?
What can I eat?
What can I eat?
Very,
What?
very good.
Can I read?
Where can we go?
Where can you go?
Where can we go?
Where can we go?
Very good. Sorry. Can I have another coffee?
Can I have another coffee?
Coffee.
Again, please. Can I have another coffee?
Can
Can I have another coffee?
Another coffee.
Can I see your passport?
Can I see
I
your
see your
passport?
passport.
Yeah, see
Very
your
good. Can I see your passport?
can I see
Can I
your
see
Your
Your
passport.
passport.
Very good. All right. Any questions so far?
no?
No.
All right. So now we are going to review the comparatives adjectives. Okay. All right. So for some of the adjectives, we are going to add R or ER, right? So let's see the examples. Repeat, please. Large,
Large.
Large.
larger,
Larger.
new,
New.
New.
newer,
Newer.
Or
nice,
Nice.
nicer,
Nicer.
nicer.
old,
Old.
Old.
older.
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 All right. For some adjectives, all right, we are going to double the final consonant. So the final consonant is going to be multiplied. Multiplied. All right. So
Double.
Big.
Big.
Bigger.
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 Thin.
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 Thinner.
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 Yes, very good. All right. Any questions so far?
No.
All right.
No.
So you should remember that we are going to double the consonants when the sound vowel is short, right? Big, thin,
Bom
right?
dia, Dona Ivone.
All right. So adjectives that end in Y, okay? The adjectives that end in Y, we are going to change to IER, all right? So please repeat. Easy,
Easy.
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 easier,
Easier.
healthy,
Healthy.
Healthy.
healthier.
Healthier.
Here.
Good. All right. And long adjectives, adjectives that have 2 syllables or more, we are going to add more, right? So, exciting,
Excited.
more exciting,
More excited.
Exciting.
interesting,
Interesting.
Rain.
more interesting.
More
More
interesting.
Interesting.
Very good. All right. So, moving on. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
No? All right. So, moving on. Now we are going to talk a little about preferences, right? So, for our preference, we are going to use a verb, right? In here we have like, we have prefer, right? We are going to use a verb, a noun. So, black coffee, okay, coffee, a noun, or a verb and another verb using infinitive. So, for example, I like or I prefer to drink water, all right? So, for some cases, we can use verbs, right? So, please repeat with me. I like black coffee.
I like
I like black
coffee.
coffee.
black coffee.
I prefer black coffee.
I prefer
prefer
black coffee.
Coffee.
I don't like tea.
I
I
don't
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 like
like
tea.
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 Very good. I like to drink water.
I like to
Like
drink
to
water.
Drink water.
I prefer to drink water.
I
Prefer
prefer
to drink water.
Water.
I don't like to eat a lot.
I
Don't
don't
like
I
like
don't
a lot.
like to eat a lot.
Very good. All right. Any questions so far?
No.
No? All right. So now something that we already know very well. I know you guys know this very well. We are going to talk a little about requests, right? So for a request, we are going to use I'd like, right? I'd like or I want, right? So please repeat. I'd like a.
I'd like a.
Very good. I'd like some.
I'd like some.
Yes. So let's create a sentence. I'd like a cup of coffee. Okay. Who can explain to me what I wrote? I'd like a cup of coffee.
Eu gostaria de copo de café.
De uma xícara.
Xícara de café.
All right. I'd like a cup of coffee. Very good. So please repeat with me. I'd like a cup of coffee.
I'd like a
like
cup
a
of
cup of
coffee.
coffee.
Very good. I'd like a cup of coffee. All right. I'd like a piece of cake. Repeat, please. I'd like a piece of cake.
I'd like
A piece of cake.
Very good. I'd like an apple.
I'd like an apple.
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 I'd like an apple.
I'd
I'd
like
like
an
An
apple.
apple.
Very good.
An apple.
I'd like a slice of pizza.
I'd like
I'd like a slice
of
of
pizza.
pizza.
Very good. All right. I'd like some coffee.
I'd like
I'd like some coffee.
I like some coffee.
Like some
Very
coffee.
good. I'd like some coffee.
I'd like some
Like some coffee.
Like some coffee.
Very good. I'd like some ice cream.
I'd like
Some
Ice cream.
green.
Very good. I'd like some pizza.
I'd like
some
Some
pizza.
pizza.
Some
pizza.
pizza.
Very good. I'd like some cake.
I'd like
I'd
some
like some
cake.
cake.
Very good. All right. The difference right here is that first I established quantities, right? Primeiro, né? In the first 4 examples, I mentioned how much, right? I'd like a cup of coffee, right? A cup of coffee. I'd like a piece of cake. I'd like an apple. So the whole apple, the whole fruit. I'd like a slice of pizza, right? Can you guys explain to me what those are? What's the meaning of those 4 sentences?
Peraí, explicar cada sentença,
The
é
meaning,
isso?
yes, the meaning of the 4 sentences.
O primeiro,
a
eu
primeira-
gostaria de uma xícara de café.
Uhum.
O
Second?
segundo é pedaço de bolo.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a piece of cake.
Terceiro, uma maçã, gostaria de uma maçã.
Mm-hmm. And fourth?
Quarto
Eu
é
gostaria
pedaço de pizza. Uma
Exactly.
fatia.
That's all.
Fatia.
Fatia, okay?
Ah,
Slice
fatia.
fatia.
É
Alright?
porque paisse é pedaço. Aí poderia usar também para pedir pizza?
Sim, poderia também ser piece, mas o termo correto, né, para
A
pizza
fatia.
é slice. Okay?
Ok.
Likes.
Very good. All right. Next, I'd like some coffee.
Eu gostaria
Eu gostaria de
de
algum
café.
café.
De pouco, all right?
Café.
And here, I didn't establish the quantity, right? Aqui eu não estabeleci uma quantidade, né? Eu falei pouco, que é relativo. Aqui eu já disse a cup, né? Uma xícara. Alright?
Uhum.
Alright. I'd like some ice cream.
Eu gostaria de um sorvete.
De um pouco de sorvete.
Very good. I'd like some pizza.
Gostaria de alguma
Eu gostaria de uma pizza.
Uma pizza, né? Não é necessariamente um pouco, mas é tipo, é uma pizza. Assim, tipo, sem falar pedaço, sabe?
Mas uma pizza é pouco.
Hã?
Uma pizza é pouco mesmo.
We cannot use some
All
pizza.
pizza.
for a whole pizza, ok? A gente não usa some para pizza inteira mesmo, tá? A gente usa some para tipo, queria uma pizza. Tipo, não uma pizza inteira, mas, sabe, uma pizza, a coisa.
Igual, por exemplo, você tá pensando, você tá em casa, tá frio, aí você fala, I'd like some coffee. Tipo, queria um café.
Mas não necessariamente um café com uma medida específica. Do you understand?
Sim. É só que você tá com vontade
Alright.
de comer aquilo, né? Tipo,
Exactly. Oh, you guys, I'm hungry. I'd like some cake.
Eu gostaria de um bolo.
Eu gostaria de um pouco de bolo.
Queria um bolo. I'd like some cake, you know? All right.
me too.
Let's go back to the book. All right. So, same thing. I'd like to. All right. So in here, we are going to use a verb in infinitive form. So, for example, I'd like to. You guys remember that when we are talking about
I'd
meal,
like to sleep.
I'd like to sleep. Very good. I'd like to sleep. All right. Bruno, sleep, always talking about sleep. I'd like to sleep.
I
Right.
am.
Do you guys remember that when we talk about meals, we use the verb to have? Vocês lembram que quando a gente fala de refeições, a gente usa o to have, né? Have lunch, né? Have breakfast. Então, I could say, I'd like to have some breakfast. I'd like to have some breakfast, né? Queria tomar um café da manhã, right? I'd like to have some breakfast, all right? I'd like to sleep. I'd like
to
go out. What is go out, you guys?
Sair.
Sair.
I'd like to go out.
Eu tava pensando nisso. Eu falei, como que fala sair de casa? Daí eu não tava lembrando como era sair. Aí agora você falou.
See, I'm here with you guys. Tô aqui, ó, com vocês, ó. We're not together, but we're together. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So you guys, let's practice the question form. Would you like a cup of coffee?
You do.
Would you like some coffee?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Very good. Would you like some cake?
Would you like some cake?
Like some cake.
Would you like some cake?
Would you like some cake?
Some cake.
Would you like to sleep?
Would you like to sleep?
To
Very
sleep.
good. All right. So our short answers, yes, I would.
Yes,
Yes,
I
Yes,
would.
I would.
Yes, I would.
Yes, I
No, I
would.
wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
No, I
No, I wouldn't.
Very good. All right. So you guys, yes, I would. Sim, eu gostaria. No, I wouldn't. Não, eu não gostaria. All right? All right. So let's continue. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
No.
No? All right. So we are going to start our language practice with lesson theme right here. Our theme is days and dates, right? So, for example, a good question would be, what date is Carnival next year, right? You guys are going to have and answer this, Okay, what date is your birthday? What date is it next year? All right. So for example, let's take letter B as an example. All right. What date is your birthday? What day is it next year? All right. So, what date
8
is
December.
your birthday? What day is it next year? Okay. So, what day is your birthday? What day is it next year? All right. So, for example, Anderson, when is your birthday?
8 December.
Okay, so December
December 8th.
8th. All right. December 8th. All right. So we can say like this, December 8th. What day is it next year? So let's see.
Aí seria o quê?
What do you understand by this question? What day is it next year?
Quantos anos eu vou fazer?
Ele está perguntando que dia que vai ser no próximo ano.
Na semana?
Yes. Oh, look, this year it's going to be on Tuesday. So I'm going to talk about this year, all right? This year it is a Tuesday. Okay? Eu coloquei esse ano, okay? Because otherwise I would have to search for the entire next year. Eu só procurei por esse ano porque senão eu ia ter que procurar o ano inteiro do ano que vem. Então, this year it is a Tuesday, all right?
Saturday, que deu pra fazer festa.
Yeah. All right. So what day is your birthday? December 8th, right? What day is it next year? This year, okay, it is a Tuesday.
O
So
dia do próximo ano.
next year, it is, or it will be on, let's suppose, okay, a Wednesday. All right. Pretty sure that if this year it's going to be a Tuesday, next year it's going to be a Wednesday. All right.
All right.
All right. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
No.
All right. So, which is a good day for sightseeing? Repeat, please. Which is a good day for sightseeing?
Which
Which
a good
is a good
day
day
for
for
sightseeing.
sightseeing?
Sightseeing.
Wednesday.
Very good. What's the meaning of this question, you guys?
Qual é o melhor dia para fazer turismo, para passear?
Exactly. Exactly. Which is a good day for sightseeing? Exactly. All right. Letter D. When is a good time for a beach holiday? When is a good time for a beach
When is a
holiday?
good time for a
Repeat.
When is a good time for a beach
When is a
holiday?
good time for a beach holiday?
And it's good time for a beach.
What's the meaning?
Qual o melhor horário para ir à praia? No feriado?
Quando é a melhor hora para ir para praia no feriado?
When is a good time? Quando que é a melhor hora, né? Very
In the
good.
morning.
Para feriado na praia, okay? For a beach holiday.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
In the morning.
In the morning and normally, I don't know, a time that it's not too crowded, right? When it's not too crowded. Repeat, please. When can I find some cheap flights? When can I find some cheap flights?
Why?
Very good. What's the meaning of this one?
Quando eu posso achar alguns voos baratos?
Exactly. When can I find some cheap flights? Quando que eu posso achar alguns voos baratos? All right. Repeat, please. When is a good month to visit the south?
When
When is a good month
To
to visit the south?
the south.
Very good. Very good. All right. So the last one you guys are going to create. Okay. Do you have any questions about this exercise?
No.
You are simply going to answer the questions, and for letter G, you are going to create and answer the question. All right?
All right.
All right. So, in here, okay, lesson number 2, you are going to look at your diary or your calendar, right? And find dates, all right? For these things. So, a relaxed day with friends, all right? I'm afraid this is only going, I'm afraid this is only going to happen when this quarantine ends. So, a little while from now, right? Please repeat. A relaxed day with friends.
A relaxed
friend.
Very good. So, for example, Bianca, when do you think it would be a good day to have this relaxed day with your friends?
Is Saturday, I think.
Saturday is a good day, right? Besides choosing Saturday, you guys also have to choose the day of the month, all right? So you are going to choose the day of the month and say what day of the week it is, all right? Então vocês têm que escolher o dia do mês, ok? E o dia da semana onde vai cair, all right?
Okay.
So, for example, a relaxed day with friends. Good day to have a relaxed day with my friends would be on, let's see, would be on June 7th, right? It's Saturday, all right? You guys understand?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, a good day to have a relaxed day with my friends would be on June 7th, okay? It's a Saturday. So you are going to choose days like this, all right? A business meeting, right? A visit to the movies, okay? The movies, do you guys know what movies is?
Cinema.
Exactly. Very good. An evening with a friend or family member, okay? A shopping trip or a family member.
Ou com um membro da família.
Very good. A trip to a shopping trip to buy some new clothes.
Uma viagem ao shopping para comprar algumas roupas.
Yes, very good. All right. So you are going to choose days, specific days for this, okay? And number 3, you are going to add 3 more events to your plans, all right? So you're going to put the date over here, okay? And describe what the event is, all right?
All right.
All right. Very good. So now, continuing, all right? Handling of complaints and apologizing, you guys. So we are going to respond to some complaints, all right? For example, right? A, in here, I want a taxi now. How would you guys would respond to this complaint?
Over there.
There's one over there. All right. So we could say something like, come down, come down. There's a taxi over there, right? Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Come
Yeah.
down. There's a taxi over there. All right? Very good. So please repeat. Come down. There's a taxi over there.
Come down. There's a taxi over there.
Taxi over there.
Over there.
Very good. All right, next. We want to order. We're in a hurry.
You want to order.
We want to order.
Ordered.
We're in a hurry.
In the
We're in a hurry.
Very good. Okay, so how would you guys respond to this complaint? We want to order. We're in a hurry.
Here's the menu. What's your order?
Very good. Here's the menu. What's your order? Very good. Here's the menu. What's your order? Very good. This coffee is cold. Repeat, please. This coffee is cold.
This coffee is cold.
Cold.
Very good. This coffee is cold. How would you guys respond to this complaint? This coffee is cold. Any ideas?
Sorry, I will get other coffee.
I'm sorry. I will get you. Eu vou pegar para você, right? I will get you another one. All right? I will get you another one. Eu vou pegar outro para você. Or I will get you. I will get you a new one. Vou pegar novo para você, right? I'm sorry, I will get you another one. Or I'm sorry, I will get you a new one. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Any questions, you guys?
No.
No.
All right. Next. I can't sleep. The traffic is awful.
I can't sleep. The traffic is awful.
Clearly, we are not talking about Bruno because Bruno can sleep whenever he wants.
Yeah.
So I can't sleep. The traffic is awful.
O tráfico está ruim.
O trânsito. It's too noisy, right?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. Como eu posso falar, tipo assim, vamos dizer que ele está num hotel, que vai trocar o quarto do hotel dele para um quarto mais tranquilo.
I'm sorry. We can or you can change rooms if you like. Okay? You can change rooms if you like. Você pode trocar de quarto se você quiser, né? You can change rooms if you like. E olha só o que a gente usou. Look what we used. You can, right? Permission, right? Permissão. You can change rooms if you like. All right?
Uai.
All right. So let's continue. It's too expensive. I can't pay that price.
Claro.
Too expensive.
It's too expensive. I can't pay the
It's
price.
too expensive. I can't pay the price.
It's too
It's too
expensive. I can't pay the
expensive. I
Too
can't
expensive. I can't
pay
pay
the
the
price.
price.
Yes, everybody repeat. It's too expensive. I can't pay that price.
It's
too
expensive. I can't
I can't pay the price.
Very good. All right. So, what would you suggest? What would you suggest? It's too expensive. I can't pay that price. What would you suggest?
What's its price?
Price, preço, ou valor. So, I can't pay that price.
Não posso pagar esse preço?
Eu não posso pagar esse valor, não posso pagar esse preço.
Está muito caro, eu não posso pagar esse preço, essa frase.
Yes, exactly. So how would you respond to this complaint? Como que
Compre
você...
um mais barato? Tipo, compre essa coisa mais barata.
Escolhe outro produto.
Você deve
Ou
procurar.
te deram desconto?
You can choose another product. Né? Você pode escolher outro produto. You can choose another product. You can choose something cheaper, right? Você pode escolher algo mais barato. You can choose something cheaper, right?
Alguma coisa.
Você deveria olhar em outra loja?
Yes, you should. You should take a look at another store. Ok? Você deveria dar uma olhada em outra loja. You should take a look at another store. All right?
All right.
All right. So let's continue. Any questions, you guys?
No.
You guys are very creative today. All right. So now you are going to make negative comments or complaints about a few things. Now it's your turn, okay, to create a complaint or a negative comment, right? So first, our first theme, right? A meal. So our first theme is a meal. What would you say about a meal? Some negative comments or complaints.
É uma refeição, isso?
Yes. So you have to make a negative comment about a meal.
É para falar uma refeição?
you have to make a negative comment or a complaint. A gente tem que fazer um comentário negativo ou uma reclamação a respeito de algo que a gente comeu.
I didn't
Teacher.
like this meal.
I didn't like this meal. Yes. All right.
Peraí.
I didn't like this meal. Or I didn't like the fish. For example.
Teacher, fala.
Fish.
Fazer
Yeah.
um comentário, por exemplo, a comida está fria ou está crua também seria. Ou a
Yes.
carne está crua.
The food is cold. The meat is raw. Right?
Alright.
Or the meat is uncooked. Okay? Que tá mal cozida. Okay?
Ok.
All right. Very good. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
No.
No? All right. So it's basically it. All right? Your job. So you have to make a complaint about your job. Okay? So let's try. Someone help me.
Meu trabalho é cansativo.
Job is so stressful and boring sometimes.
Very good. My job is so stressful and boring sometimes. Okay? Would you like to explain to the class what this means?
Meu trabalho às vezes é muito estressante e chato.
Very good. My job is so stressful and boring sometimes. Very good. Okay, I heard Natalia begin to say something. Natalia?
Meu trabalho é cansativo.
Yes, my job is tiring. I think it's like this, tiring. Okay, tiring, cansativo. Let me just check my spelling. Deixa eu só verificar a minha escrita. Yes, my job is tiring.
Estou
Right?
cansada do meu trabalho.
I'm tired of my job.
Eu não estou feliz no meu trabalho.
I'm not happy. Oops. I'm not happy in my job. Or I'm not happy with my job. Okay?
Okay.
Any other suggestion, you guys? No? All right, so let's move on. The traffic.
The traffic is so it's noisy today.
The traffic is noisy today. Very good. Traffic is noisy today. What else? What about I hate traffic? Or I hate to be stuck in traffic. I hate to be stuck in traffic. It means eu odeio ficar preso no trânsito. I hate to be stuck in traffic. All right?
O
Ok.
trânsito está lento hoje.
Very good. Traffic is slow today. Very good. Traffic is slow today. Very good. All right. Any questions, you guys?
No.
No.
No? All right. Let's move on. I'm going to start another exercise, okay? For letters D and E, we have the view from the window. Repeat, please. The view.
The view from the window.
The view from the window.
On the window.
People's behavior.
People's
Behavior.
Very good. All right. The view from the window.
The view from
View
the
from the
window.
window.
Yes. What does it mean?
A vista pela janela?
A vista da janela.
Ah, da janela.
Yes. Okay, so you have to make a complaint or a negative comment about what you see out of your window, ok? Vocês têm que fazer um comentário negativo ou uma reclamação a respeito do que você vê pela sua janela, ok?
Ok.
People's behavior.
Comportamento.
Behavior é comportar, não é?
O comportamento das pessoas. People's
Pessoas.
behavior. Okay? If someone is not being polite, se alguém não está sendo educado, something like this, all right? And also you have to create another negative comment or complaint about something else. E você também criar um comentário negativo a respeito de alguma outra coisa que você queira, all right?
Alright.
Alright.
All right. Let's continue. Please repeat lesson 21.
Lesson 21.
Lesson
Lesson
21.
21.
Commercial transactions.
Commercial.
Yes, very good. All right. So, letter A. Okay, we are going to answer questions, answer requests. Okay, respond to requests. For example, letter A. Where can I find a bank?
Where can I find a bank?
Find a
bank.
Yes. You guys, just a little reminder, try and be in a quiet environment, ok? Tentem ficar em um ambiente quieto, ok? Mais calmo, porque essas conversas paralelas atrapalham, ok? Letter A, where can I find a bank?
Onde eu posso encontrar banco?
Para um banco.
Yes, very good. All right. Where can I find a bank?
Ali na esquina.
All right.
In the second floor.
Over there in the corner. Over there in the corner. Ali na esquina. All right.
In the second floor.
In the second floor. Very good. But we are going to use on. Okay. On
Okay.
the second floor. Okay. On the second floor. Very good. Any other suggestions?
Gente,
do
no
mercado.
centro da cidade, é Downtown City?
É Central City.
Ah, Central City.
Center.
Thank you.
A gente pode usar center of the city. Or a gente pode usar downtown. Ok?
Essa palavra
Ah,
já
só
vi.
Downtown. Ok.
Ok.
Dentro do mercado.
I actually prefer city center.
Professora, volta a página anterior para mim, por favor. Só para me tirar uma. Obrigada.
No problem. All right. So, Larissa, I prefer to say city center. All right?
All right.
Okay. So, there's a lot of banks in the city center, right? There's a lot of banks in the city center. All right?
Bancos lotados no centro da cidade?
Tem monte de bancos no centro da cidade. Exactly.
Assim,
Okay?
ok.
So, next one. Can I pay by credit card?
Can I pay by credit card?
Can I pay by credit card?
Repeat, please. Can I pay by credit card?
Can I pay by credit card?
Very good. So, what's your answer to this question?
Eu quero pagar com cartão de crédito.
Yes. So, what's the answer?
Yes, you can pay the other debt. Oh, pay the other sites.
Yes, you can. What did you say, Amanda?
Pay the other sites.
Pagamento é do outro lado? É isso?
É, não é tipo, pague do outro lado?
Oh, pay. É que esse do outro lado fica um pouco ambíguo, né? Do que você está falando.
Teacher,
Can pay here.
Yes, Bruno.
poderia também falar assim, car, pay, credit card, débito e money?
Yes. You can pay by credit card, money, or débito, or à vista, they say.
Oh, yes, you have often.
Yes?
Yes, you often. Em quantas vezes?
Oh, and how many time? How many? There's something different because they say, eles falam dessa forma, but we actually use this kind of payment in Brazil, and it's not really popular around other places. But you can say like in what do you say? I think we can say like we can divide the total price, for example, né? Pode-se dividir o preço total, for example. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, yes, you can. We can say the checkout counter is over there. Como se fosse o caixa, né? É logo ali. Or payment and done at the tables, for example. Né? O pagamento pode ser feito nas mesas. All right? Something like that. Letter C, is service included?
Service included.
Service included.
Repeat, please, everybody. Is
Is
service
service
included?
Is service included?
Included.
Yes.
Service included.
Is service included?
In service.
Is service included?
Very good. Okay, so what's your answer?
The service
Serviço está incluso.
No, sorry. The service is not included.
Include.
Yes,
No.
breakfast inclusive.
Service is not included.
Teacher, como que fala pacote?
Package.
In this package, the service not included in this package.
No, the service is not included in this package. Very good.
Yes.
Yes, breakfast is included. What else, you guys?
Café da manhã.
Sim, o café da manhã é incluído.
Yeah. What else? Que mais?
Dá para responder sim, é incluído.
Yes, it is. Né? Nossa short answer. Yes, it is. Né?
É.
No, it isn't. Right?
Como eu falo, esse serviço você tem esse serviço pago fora.
The service is not included is an option, né? Uma opção é falar the service is not included, or this service requires the service requires, we could say the service requires another payment, or this service is paid separately. Right?
Okay.
Oh, right. Repeat, please. Do you accept dollars?
Do you accept dollars?
Do you accept
Do you
dollars?
accept dollars?
Very good. Do you accept dollars? What's the meaning?
Você aceita dólares?
Very good.
Yes.
I accept all money. All right. Where can I change the money? Repeat, please. Where can I change the money?
Where can I
change some money?
Change some money.
Very good. What's the translation of this one?
Onde eu posso trocar pouco
dinheiro?
Onde eu posso trocar dinheiro? Onde eu posso trocar dinheiro? Né? Very good. What's the exchange rate? Repeat, please. What's the exchange rate?
What's the exchange rate?
What's the exchange rate?
What's the exchange rate?
Exchange rate.
Yes, repeat again. What's the exchange rate?
What's the exchange rate?
Yeah. Okay, what's the translation of this one?
Qual é a taxa? Câmbio?
De troca? É, de câmbio.
Câmbio?
Okay,
Qual é a
what's the
taxa de câmbio?
exchange rate? Qual é a
Troca.
taxa de câmbio? All right?
What's
So, for example, around 10 reais. Okay? All right. What's the cost of a double room?
What's the cost
cost
of a
of a double room?
Yeah.
The cost of double room.
You guys, I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but I hear conversation in the background of one of you guys. So if you can, please be in a quieter space, all right? What's the cost of a double room?
Qual é o custo de
Quanto
quarto
custa
duplo?
quarto duplo?
Exactly. Very good.
Adulto.
It can be, pode ser, it can be for a couple or it can be for two people separately, all right? What's the cost of a double room? Very good. Next, I want some cheap shoes. Any suggestions?
I want
I
some
want
cheap
some
shoes.
cheap
Any
shoes.
suggestion?
Shoes. Suggestion?
Very good. I want some cheap shoes. Any suggestions?
I want some cheap shoes. Any suggestions?
Suggestion.
Very good. What did you guys understand in here?
Eu
Eu
quero
quero
comprar
uns sapatos baratos. Você tem alguma sugestão?
Very good. Very good. All right. Do you guys have any questions about this?
No.
No, teacher.
All right. So let's continue. Okay. So now we are going to talk about months, seasons, weather, and events. So please repeat lesson 22.
Lesson
22.
22.
Months,
Months.
seasons,
Season.
weather,
Weather.
events.
Event.
Very good.
month.
So, Amanda, please read the enunciate.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Please read the enunciate.
Okay. Choose 6 months. What events take place in this month?
What events?
What events take place in this month? What do you usually do in them? What's the, I don't know this
Weather.
word.
What's the weather?
What's the weather usually like? Write some. Usually like. What's the weather usually like? Write. Write some factual info for visitors.
Very good. All right. So we are going to choose 6 months. Okay. So for example, I would choose October, December, August, June, November, and let me see, November and March. All right. So I have to think about the things I do in this month, right? For example, December, I celebrate Christmas, right? So for December, right here, my event would be Christmas, okay? The weather is hot, right? And something factual, something personal about this, okay? For example, I love Christmas. I love celebrating Christmas, all right?
All right.
So you have to write personal information about what these months represent to you. What do you do in them? What's the weather like? So, for example,
My family day, não sei, tipo, passar com a minha família.
yes, exactly. So the month, December, event, okay, Christmas, the weather,
Natal.
hot,
Calor.
okay, summer,
Sim.
personal, right? I love celebrating Christmas with my family, right? I love watching Christmas movies, all right? Something like that. All right, you guys? You guys understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So you have to do that for 6 months. All right?
Teacher,
Yes.
eu lembrei de junho, de festa junina.
Sorry, Natalia, I cannot hear you.
Opa. Eu lembrei de junho, de festa junina.
Very good. So, for example, June. Okay. Okay. Do you know how would you would specify festa junina?
I
Isso
don't
que vai ter, festa junina.
You can say something like São João
Sei.
Nation, or I don't know if it's right, okay, but you can say something like St. John's Day. Seria de São João, but I don't know. I'm going to search. Eu vou procurar se tem alguma coisa referindo a isso.
Em Portugal tem, mas eles chamam de São João, mas não é em inglês, né? Então não dá para saber também.
All right.
Este ano, teacher, como que traduz este ano?
This
Não
year.
terá festa junina.
This year. This year, there won't be. So, won't be. It's a little strange to translate that. So this year there won't be any São João parties. A gente pode falar, não haverá festas de São João, né?
Sim.
This year there won't be any São João parties. All right?
Okay.
All right. So let's continue. Okay. A good month to come to my city is. Okay, repeat please. A good month.
A good month.
A good month
Good month
To come to my city
to
is.
come.
To come my city is
My city is.
All right. So what do you think is a good month to come to your city?
June.
Julho.
June.
June.
Yes.
Because of São João?
Yes.
All right.
As festas juninas aqui são
I prefer January.
All right.
My birthday.
Your birthday. All right. When is your birthday?
I don't understand, teacher. Repeat, please.
When's your birthday?
January.
January.
20. January.
January 20?
10. No. 14. 14 January.
January 14th.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so now please repeat with me, you guys. Lesson 23.
23.
23.
23.
Yes, very
23.
good. Making recommendations and comparisons.
Recommendation and comparisons.
comparisons.
Very good. Okay, so now we are going to give directions. We are going to give recommendations. All right. So, for example, letter A. Okay. Can you recommend a good music store?
Can you recommend?
Can
Can you recommend a
You
good music
recommend
store?
a good music store.
Very good. All right. Can you?
Me recomendo uma loja de música?
Recomendo uma loja de música.
I can't remember.
I recommend a music store 1 kilometers. Não lembro.
I recommend the music store near my house. For example, I recommend the music store near my house.
I don't, não tem,
I
Cícero, como que
recommend-
fala?
We can say, I don't know any music stores. Eu não conheço nenhuma loja de música, né?
Ok.
Professora,
Yes.
volta na página anterior de novo para mim, por favor. Eu esqueço de tirar foto na hora. Eu tenho que ficar pedindo. Obrigada.
No problem. All right. A new recommendation, you guys. We want to listen to live music tonight. Where can we go?
We want to
We want to listen to live music tonight. Where can we go?
Can we go?
Tonight. Where can you go?
Very good. So, we want to listen to live music tonight. Where can we go?
Nós queremos
ouvir uma música ao vivo hoje, essa noite. Aonde podemos ir?
Exactly.
Nas lives.
My home.
All right. Let's create this.
In quarantine in my home.
Since we are in quarantine, some artists are doing lives on YouTube. There are a lot of good lives happening on YouTube. Okay? But we can also say something like, there's a nice restaurant that plays live music. At, for example, Paulista Avenue, right? Or in the city center, or near the mall. Okay?
Okay.
You guys have any questions?
No.
No?
No.
Let's continue then. You are going to basically continue with directions in here, okay? I'm going to move on to the next exercise, all right?
Okay.
Okay, you are going to finish by yourself. Okay, so now repeat, please. Lesson 24.
Lesson
24.
Transportation and sightseeing.
Transportation and sightseeing.
Very good. All right. So we are going to give instructions, all right, for transportation. So let's see this example we have in here, right? Go by subway, rent a car, take a taxi. The number 14 bus goes there. There's an overnight bus. Walk. Okay, so let's translate these directions, these instructions. Go by subway.
Vai de metrô.
Vai de metrô.
Very good. Rent a car.
Alugue um carro.
Carro.
Take a taxi.
Pegue um
Pegue um
táxi.
The number 14 bus goes there.
O número, o ônibus
Vai
14
pra lá.
vai para lá.
Pegue o
O
ônibus.
ônibus 14, o ônibus de número 14 vai para lá. Okay? There's an overnight bus.
E o ônibus todas as noites. A noite
There's
inteira.
an overnight bus é um ônibus que viaja de noite, um ônibus noturno. Alright? There's an overnight bus. Há um ônibus noturno. Tem um ônibus noturno. Alright? Walk.
Andar.
Ande. Okay? Alright. So, how do I get to the main museum?
How do I get to the main museum?
Will be Surrey.
Como eu faço para chegar
Eu?
ao museu?
Main museum. No museu principal.
Como eu faço para chegar no museu principal?
Mhm. How do I get to the main museum?
Turn right and take a taxi.
Very good. All right, so how do I get to the main museum? Turn right and take a taxi. Very good. Okay, what else, you guys? You guys have any other instructions?
It's straight ahead. And
Go straight ahead.
and turn left.
I have a suggestion. Go straight ahead and you see a bus stop. Take the number 32 bus. All right?
All right.
So,
All right.
go straight ahead. What's the meaning? Go straight ahead.
Atravesse a rua. Seguir em frente.
Siga em frente. And you see a bus stop.
E você vai
E
ver
você
a
irá
parada
ver
de
uma
ônibus.
estação, parada de ônibus. Vou falar
Ver o
estação
ponto
de
de
ônibus.
Que aqui é o ponto de ônibus, né?
Ponto de ônibus, uma parada de ônibus. Take the number 22 bus.
O ônibus número
Pego
32.
no ônibus número 32.
É o único ônibus daqui de
Ai.
Caxeri.
Ah, é verdade, né?
Good. Yes, all right. That's right. All right. Okay, so in this exercise, we have to give directions. All right, so let's move on. I'm going to explain the next one. Okay, next one. Repeat, please. Lesson 25.
Lesson 25.
Last one, when 5.
Very good. Key language review.
Key language review.
Review.
Key language review.
Key
Language
Review.
Good. Topic based.
Topic.
Place.
Base.
Very good. Okay, so first, okay, this lesson, we are going to see if the topics are useful, okay? So, for example, okay, number 1 in here, okay, commercial transactions. You are going to rate if the topic is useful or not to you, okay? Basically, você simplesmente vai elencar, ok? Se esse tópico é ou não é útil para você, alright? From 1 to 10, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So, in here, okay, you are going to choose your top 3 areas, alright? So, choosing an area, for example, days and dates, right? You are going to write about days and dates, okay? You are going to write 3 sentences, okay? Sentences A, B, and C, okay? For each one of the topics you choose. So for example, I'm going to choose days and dates, months, seasons, weather, and events, and shopping, all right? So I'm going to write 3 sentences about each one of them, all right? Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Did someone say no? Alguém disse não? No? All right. So, any questions, you guys?
No.
No.
All right. So, next, lesson 26. Please repeat.
Yes.
Lesson 26.
Lesson 26.
26.
Very good. Functional review.
Functional
Functional
review.
review.
Functional review.
Functional review.
Review.
Communicating and problem solving.
Communicating.
And problem solving.
All right. So we are going to, since we already saw some examples because we are talking about it, it's really simple. Okay. So we are going to simply create 2 situations. All right. So for handling complaints and apologizing, right? And for making recommendations and comparisons. So first one, you are going to handle a complaint and apologize, right? A gente vai lidar com uma reclamação e se desculpar, okay? First one. The second one, na segunda, making recommendations and comparisons, okay? A gente vai fazer recomendações e comparações, okay? The 2 topics we already talked about. 2 tópicos que a gente já conversou, okay? So, it's really simple. You are going to write 2 exchanges or 2 dialogues. Vocês vão escrever 2 diálogos, okay? To help you remember the language. Para ajudar vocês a lembrar desse tipo de linguagem. Então, vocês voltem lá na lição. You go back to those lessons, okay? And take a look at the vocabulary we use for them, okay? E deem uma olhada no tipo de vocabulário que a gente usa nessa situação, alright?
Alright.
You are going to decide on the location and the people, ok? Vocês vão se decidir quanto o local e as pessoas que estão envolvidas nessa situação, ok? Then you have to write in here. You have to write a sentence for the person A and a sentence for the person B. Vocês têm que escrever uma frase para a pessoa A e uma frase para a pessoa B. Alright? Very simple. Do you have any questions?
No.
No? Same example for B, okay? O mesmo exemplo para B. Alright?
Alright.
Alright. So, next. We have, this is the best part, you guys. Essa é a melhor parte, okay? You are going to read this email, okay? So, this is an email that was sent to you guys. Esse é um e-mail que foi enviado para vocês, alright? You are going to read this email, right? And then you are going to reply Ok? E aí vocês vão responder o e-mail. Ok? You have to include the things you find easy and the things you find difficult about the email. Você tem que incluir as coisas que você acha fácil e as coisas que você acha difícil. Ok? Because this email is talking about your course. Esse e-mail tá falando do curso de vocês. Okay? So you have to talk about the things you find easy and the things you find difficult. Você tem que falar das suas facilidades, das suas dificuldades. Okay? And what are the things you want to learn in the future? E quais são as coisas que vocês querem aprender no futuro? Okay? Express personal opinions. Expresse opiniões pessoais. Alright?
Meu ovo de Páscoa.
You have to write an email right here. Alright? And then you have a quick word check. Ok? E aí você tem verificação de vocabulário. Ok? Com word groups. Ok? So we have days, weather and climate. Okay. We have key adjectives, right? Season, transportation, key verbs for transportation and sightseeing. All right. And that is it, you guys. And then you have just some list of keywords. E aí você só tem algumas palavras-chave que podem ajudar vocês. All right?
Right.
All right. Do you guys have any questions?
No question.
teacher.
So do your exercises, do this homework, okay? Really push yourselves, okay? Se esforcem bastante nessa lição, okay? And that's it for today. Do you have any questions? Anything that I can help with?
No.
All right. So, you guys, now Regine is going to do your roll call.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Vamos lá. Bruno Reis,
I am here.
Anderson Nascimento,
Present.
Bianca Vaz, Fátima Vaz,
Present.
Giovana Rodrigues,
I'm here.
Amanda Andrade,
I'm here.
Larissa Soares,
I am here.
Natália Patê.
I am here.
Deixei de falar o nome de alguém? Não, né? Então tá bom, gente. Obrigada, Marjorie.
No problem. So you guys, thank you so much for coming today. You guys are doing really great, okay? I want you guys to do your homework, do your exercises, okay? Pay attention to what you're writing, be creative, okay? If you need any help, you can come to me. And I'm really proud of you guys. Okay? All right. Can I help you with anything else?
No, teacher.
No? All right. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Study, do your homework, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, teacher.
Guys,
For two.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
teacher.
Bye.
thank you.
Good